Hi guys, Briggs here, coming to you with another video. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys another MOC. This time it's going to be a MOC from Star Wars The Clone Wars and Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith. This is of course the CIS, or Confederacy of Independent Systems, C-9979 Droid Landing Craft, and it was most specifically seen, like I said, in the Clone Wars, Revenge of the Sith, as well as a bit in the Phantom Menace. So, before we dive in, of course, if you don't like the content you see here, please kindly subscribe. And yeah, let's dive straight in. So the actual landing craft itself has a wingspan of 42 studs, which is an incredible size. It's around about the size of a 42 by 42 grade base plate. Now, the actual details of this, as you can see, there are two booster engines at the back here, which are seen with four orange trans-orange discs here, are just to replicate the engines glowing. They wouldn't necessarily be glowing in landing mode, but they would be if you're flying. And speaking of flying, this thing actually does have a handle that is stored away right here. So if we lift this up, as you can see, it is not going anywhere. It's very, very stable. The only thing I would worry about is like going like that, and that's just about the only thing that is a little bit finicky with this thing, is the fact that it's not entirely completely stable within the structure, seeing as it's not got a Technic structure inside. It's basically just bricks, but it should hold out long enough for you to hold it for several hours, which I doubt anybody would be doing. Now, the front bridge here is obviously simulated using a couple of trans blue studs here, which look actually quite nice. The shaping around the actual front here is simulated by a couple of slopes, tiles, and a whole bunch of other pieces that just make it nice and rounded off. And as you can see, at either side on the front of the wings, you have two of these discs here, which are to simulate the cannons that you see either side of the landing craft. And getting onto the main feature of this, and obviously that is to pull out this part. There's a small secret compartment that shows a little part where you can get your droids in. As you can see, I've stored two droids here, one that's piloting and one that's kind of just at the back. And you can also fit an extra crate or an extra space for another droid, and that just fits in like this. It's relatively simple. It's not going to fall out unless you put it upside down, but yeah. Now, along the bottom here, you can actually see a couple of these wedge plates here that are just to replicate some more detailing. They've also got that blue, like that dark blue color here, to simulate that it's the CIS. At the front here, unfortunately, this part here in the actual universe does open up, but mine here doesn't open up. It's just too small to physically have anything in it or actually open up, so it's just held on by at least two studs. And the one thing I'd be curious about this is the fact that if you go like that against the ground, it can easily fall off. And yeah, it's a bit annoying with that, but if you add at least one more stud, I'm pretty sure it should be fine. And yeah, let's get to the final part of this video. So yeah guys, that's going to be out for this video. Of course, if you do like the content you see here, please comment, subscribe. And yeah, upcoming projects or videos will probably be things to do with another Battlefront 2 film. I pretty sure I have two in production, which are of course the Ewok Hunt sequel and I'm pretty sure it's another Battlefront 2 Hoth, which is really cool. It's actually looking quite good at the moment. It's just got a little bit of a few things to add to it. And then of course I've obviously got to do Krennic Shuttle and a couple of other things. So yeah, that's going to be it for me. I'm Infernal, and may the Force be with you always.